Thanks for tuning in to BTW 21. I'm Chad Hall, and you're watching the Neighborhood Network. Today being June the 7th, and yes, it's Friday. You made it. So I hope everybody's ready for a big weekend. As we get started in the news, we had calls went out yesterday around 2:30 for a structure fire. Approximately 2:30 p.m. on June the 6th, calls were received regarding a structure fire at 525 Kings Mill Road in Ridgeway. Upon arrivals, responders found the structure fully engulfed in flames, with smoke reaching heights of 40 to 50 feet. The Ridgeway Volunteer Fire Department was on scene, efficiently containing the fire and ensuring the safety for the area. There was no injuries reported as the property was abandoned. Kings Mill Road was closed for about an hour, facilitating firefighters' operation. Special thanks to Glenn Wordman of Ridgeway, Virginia, for providing some great photos of the scene. Immediately after, calls went out around the 3 o'clock hour for a two-car collision at Summit Road right at the intersection of A.L. Philpott Highway. Around 3 p.m. on June the 6th, calls were received regarding a two-vehicle accident at the intersection of Summit Road and A.L. Philpott Highway. Upon arrivals, responders found a truck on the side of the road below the intersection and the car that had traveled down into the ditch, flipping onto its roof after passing between the guardrail and the road. The driver of the car was safely removed with no apparent injuries. The Horse Pasture Volunteer Fire Department and state police were on the scene, blocking one lane of road for over an hour. The A.L. Philpott Highway was entirely closed for approximately about 30 minutes to facilitate the removal of the car and the cleanup of the scene. Minor injuries were reported at this accident. Great news for the city of Martinsville. We had the opportunity to be a part of a groundbreaking ceremony this week. The city of Martinsville celebrated Wednesday for its groundbreaking of Aaron Mills Apartments, a project aimed to provide affordable senior housing developed by Landmark Asset Services, Inc., a Winston-Salem-based developer specializing in affordable housing. Aaron Mills will offer 52 units for individuals age 55 and over.
At one of the two sites, and then again in 2017, we had another fire. So this site sat dormant for a few years. As Martinsville began to grow, change their vision, look at the need for housing within our community and outside of our community, the council at that time come up with the idea and to work with this group, John and Sam, of Landmark Associates, to see what this could look like and fulfill a need, not just in housing, but for a lot of the elderly in our community. This project has been about 4 years in the making. It took a lot of state, federal, and local partners to make this thing happen. So today marks a great day, not just for Martinsville, but for the state of Virginia. As Martinsville grows and we have people come into this community from all over, it is a pleasure to be able to welcome them to something that we're working so hard to build. And this is a live-in community that is affordable and that's welcome to everybody.
The apartments will range from 675 to 900 square feet and feature various amenities, including 34 one-bedroom, 18 two-bedroom units, a business center, a community room, Wi-Fi, exercise room, and a covered picnic area and an elevator, and a convenient access to public transportation to uptown Martinsville.
Yeah, I hope it's the first of many of these days. I think there's a lot of hard work going into revitalization efforts in the city of Martinsville and just, new economic opportunity. And along with that, we need more housing, specifically workforce housing and senior housing, age-in-place housing that we don't really have a lot of here. I mean, there hasn't been a lot of new development or neighborhoods here, a decade and a half, 2 decades maybe. So we're overdue for some of these good things. These things just take a while, particularly if there's multiple streams of funding and there's government involvement in helping getting these things off the ground and incentive packages to put together, and then, putting everything out for bid. And of course, in this particular case, COVID really hurt them because interest rates went up so much. I think it added $2 or $3 million to what they were doing, which made it not profitable. And thank the good Lord, everything's come back down and they were able to get some additional incentives to make this thing kick off. So I'm just glad to see something happening here. You know, it's been an eyesore for a long time, and just to see it demolished and gone is a good thing.
Again, great news for the city of Martinsville with Aaron Mills Apartment. We'll take our first commercial break. When we come back, we'll talk about an award ceremony from the Chamber of Commerce. Stay tuned. We'll be right back.
Welcome to Zenmar Chiropractic, your solution to a pain-free life. With our specialized chiropractic adjustments, we target back and neck injuries, offering tailored treatments for your specific needs. Conveniently located at 3652 Virginia Avenue, our advanced facility includes in-house x-ray machines and skilled massage therapists. Call us now at 276-647-5555 to take the first step towards a healthier and more comfortable you. Zenmar Chiropractic, your path to wellness starts here.
Welcome to Tequilas, where the fun never stops and the flavor keeps rolling. Experience the perfect fusion of Mexican cuisine and bowling experience under one roof. Whether you're bowling a strike or taking a spare, our flavorful dishes and refreshing drinks are sure to keep your energy high and your taste buds delighted. Tequilas, where great food and good times collide. Come for the bowling and stay for the flavor. 1051 Spruce Street in Martinsville, 276-336-3727.
Boyce Holland Veterinary Services since January 1st, 1982. Celebrating 42 years of caring for your furry friends. In 2024, we're overjoyed to mark our 42nd anniversary in the veterinary business. A journey filled with countless wagging tails. We extend our heartfelt thanks to every pet parent who has chosen us over the years. Your loyalty and trust have been the cornerstones of our success. From adorable puppies and kittens to wise seniors, each furry friend has become a cherished part of our extended family. As we celebrate this significant anniversary, we eagerly look forward to many more years of serving our community and being a trusted partner in the health and happiness of your pets. Thank you for 42 positively wonderful years. Here's to many more tail-wagging moments together at Boyce Holland Veterinary Services, Stewart, Virginia.
At Sova Family Medicine Martinsville, our providers, along with their compassionate team, are ready to provide your entire family ages 2 and older with preventative and sick care. There are many services provided such as hypertension, acute illnesses and injuries, annual, school, and sport physicals, diabetes and chronic medical conditions, and so much more. We are now accepting new patients. Our hours are Monday through Thursday, 8:30 a.m. to 5 p.m. Sova Family Medicine of Martinsville is located at 110 Commonwealth Boulevard West, Martinsville, Virginia. You can call at 276-666-7328 or visit sovaphysicians.com/primary care for more information.
At Autos by Nelson, we value our customers, so we sat them down to get their double take.
I've been a customer just for a few months. I'm a new customer, in fact. Ordered straight from the factory, so we're on a computer, and we started from scratch, built from the color up, interior, wheels, the rims, built everything to my satisfaction. A lot of stuff right here was new to me, and we placed the order in about 2-3 months. The vehicle's delivered. I would highly recommend Nelson to a friend or a family member.
Welcome back. Thanks for staying with us. The startup in Martinsville had their award ceremony this week at the Benny Summerlin Boardroom.
Yes, ma'am. We are excited to see 7 new businesses come into this community. And what that does is show the vitality of our community. We survived COVID. We have some folks who had dreams of becoming an entrepreneur, and they stuck through some of the perilous times, and they have come out on the winning side. These folks did the work, and they did the work for 8 weeks. And here they stand with big checks, with a substantial amount of money. We gave away over $27,000 just a few minutes ago. And when you talk about how private and public partnerships can help revitalize a community, this is a great example. And entrepreneurship, what way, when you think about the history of Martinsville and Henry County and how we started, and we still persevere based on the same concepts in economics. So this is a great day. Any day you can give away somebody else's money is a wonderful day.
I think it's great. If you look at Martinsville and Henry County, it was built on the desires and the dreams of people. And that's exactly what we're seeing here today. Those desires and dreams, entrepreneurs, industrialists, look where we are, and those people started just like these are. So it shows that it can be done, and for the Chamber and CPEC to do this award, provide the money for these people to get started in their business, it's awesome. So this is one of the best days, I think, for the Chamber all year long, because it rewards people for their hard work. You know, I was going to say they started with a dream, but actually they started with the desire, and then the dream, and then reality. So they can do it.
I hope that this fever is contagious and that other folks will realize that their hobby too can become a way of making a living, and they can do it right here. And we have this community support. You saw both localities here, so let's dispel that rumor that our localities don't get along. They support a lot of initiatives that help rebuild, revitalize this community. We saw it today, so it's not lip service. They get behind those initiatives that are going to change the trajectory of where we're headed. There's progress happening in Martinsville and Henry County, and if they don't stay tuned, they're going to realize they missed an opportunity. But we are moving forward. We're trudging forward, and we're doing it collectively. There are a lot of folks who make this program happen, and they've been in the trenches with entrepreneurs for a long time. So this isn't new to our community. We're trendsetters. So let's continue this by seeing more folks call us and say, how do I become one of the recipients of those big checks? And as long as there's interest, I think we'll be working together to find the business incentives to reward the hard work.
Now it's time to check in with our weather with Miss Grace Webster.
Thanks, Chad. Hey, everybody, and welcome back to BTW 21 Weather, brought to you by Ashbrook Audiology, where relationships matter. I'm your weather anchor, Grace Webster, and let's go ahead and take a look at your Friday forecast and this weekend's forecast. After all this rain this past week, we can hopefully see the light at the end of the tunnel with this awesome weather we're having. So let's go ahead and take a look at Friday's hometown forecast. So looking at Friday, we see that we have a very low chance of rain at 6%, and wind will be up at 11 miles per hour. Martinsville will be at 82 degrees, Rocky Mount at 80, and Stewart at 81. So staying right there in the low 80s, but still keeping us cool with that wind with sunny, clear skies. All right, let's go ahead and take a look ahead to our overnight forecast. The low for tonight is going to be at 54 here in Martinsville, 54 in Rocky Mount, and 54 in Stewart. So all staying right there very close to the mid 50s and lower 50s. All right, checking on that precipitation, we're at an even lower chance than we do during the day at a 4%, and wind will calm down right to 8 to 11, so right about how we are during the day. Clear night skies are ahead of us. Let's go ahead and take a look at our weekend. So Saturday and Sunday are shaping up to be some of the warmest days of this week and of next week. Saturday, we have a high of 84 with partly cloudy skies and a 4% chance of rain. Sunday with a high of 85 with partly cloudy skies and a chance of rain also at a 4%. Taking a look at what might to come of this weekend, we will have some intervals of clouds and periods of sunshine. The UV index, meaning the rays from the sun, are going to be at a 10 out of 11, so very high chance of sunburn, so just making sure you're watching out for that, and wind will range from 5 to 10 miles per hour. So this weekend is shaping up to be very awesome. Let's go ahead and take a look of our first day of the week on Monday. So Monday's predictions are shaping up to be pretty well. There is a very small chance of rain at a 23%. Wind will pick up at 5 miles per hour with partly cloudy skies across the area. Martinsville at 79 degrees, very close to 80 with Ridgeway. Rocky Mount at 78 and Stewart at 75. So we can conclude that, this weekend is going to be pretty nice. That'll conclude my time here, ladies and gentlemen, and we will see you here again next week on Monday with hopefully good weather. Be blessed and have a blessed weekend.
We'll take a quick commercial break, but when we come back, we'll talk about a couple of great events happening this Saturday. Stay tuned. We'll be right back.
Welcome to Bahama Snow Shack. What can we get for you?
Bahama Snow Shack is Henry County's shaved ice vendor. With hundreds of flavor combinations to choose from, there is something sure to satisfy your taste. Located at 3161 Virginia Avenue in Collinsville and open daily from noon to 9. Stop by and find your flavor.
A broken or cracked windshield can ruin a day. At Daniel's Auto Glass, it's our goal to make that unfortunate scenario as painless as possible. We have been servicing Franklin County and the surrounding area since 1995. Our customers are our neighbors, and we want you to know that you have the choice who repairs or replaces your windshield. And if you can't come out to us, we can come out to you. We also offer window tinting, and we are fully equipped and certified to reset all camera systems in any windshield, both in shop and with our mobile unit.
For nearly 30 years, Drake Extrusion offers you the personalized service and flexibility of a custom supplier. With research and development based on 2 continents, Drake is on the cutting edge of polypropylene fiber technology. We work daily with polymer suppliers to improve existing products and meet the challenge of new end uses. We not only value our products, but we also value our employees. For more information, email us at info@drakeextrusion.com or give us a call at 276-632-0159.
Do you know what season it is? It's farmers market season. Find fresh, local produce, baked goods, honey, flowers, meat, and more when shopping at the market. Snap shoppers can visit the market and double their money. It's simple. 1. Determine the amount of funds needed. 2. Visit the market manager. 3. Swipe your EBT card. 4. Enter your PIN number. 5. Receive tokens to spend with vendors. The EBT match through Virginia Fresh Match is for produce only and is eligible to those who receive traditional and pandemic EBT funds. Remember to support your local farmers. The market is open 7:30 a.m. to 12 noon on Saturdays, April 27th through November 16th, and on Wednesdays, July 10th through September 25th. The market is located at 65 West Main Street in Martinsville. See you soon at the Uptown Martinsville Farmers Market.
Harbors. Harbor Towing and Recovery is expanding. 4173 Virginia Avenue in Collinsville. Harbor now offers custom tire and wheels with advanced technology. Automotive repair? No problem for Harbor. From simple repair to major semi-trucks, Harbor's got you covered. Oil changes, brakes, front end alignment on any size vehicle or trucks. And remember, 24-hour towing. So you tell the police to call Harbor Towing, 276-632-2580.
Welcome back. Thanks for staying with us. Again, if you love fresh produce, don't forget about the farmers market. Going to be open this Saturday at 7:30. Go over and get your fresh produce. And for a lot of you that love music, the Beach Music Festival is on its way, and that's going to be throughout Saturday, and that's at Wayside Park in Stewart, Virginia, and that is going to be a great opportunity to hear some good beach music if you like that sort of music. So head on out to Wayside Park. Now let's take a quick look at some of our local sports with Mr. Christian Hall.
First off, Jackson Lloyd gave us an absolute gem of a start right there. It sucked that, he couldn't get the 5 and get the win, but, pitch count was reached, and, I always say that I'm not going to sit there and run a guy out there, pull more pitches than he needed, but, I knew Carr was going to come in and get the job done. I mean, he's done it in Tri-City, kind of kept it at bay, and then today, we had all the bases rolling out there again. So exciting to see guys, come in here and be able to get the job done. You know, he's from down low. Talked to him about it. How do you feel about bouncing back-to-back days? I think he threw like 10 pitches maybe in Boone, so we knew he was going to be able to bounce back. So, you know, it's exciting to see him do that. And like I said, we had that conversation before he got into Martinsville if he could bounce back-to-back days. But, you know, that's what we expected of him. I mean, I'd probably say it was the off day that we had. You know, they kind of stayed away from the field, got, you know, hanging out with the boys, doing all that, and then, you know, they came to the field ready to rock and roll, and putting 8 runs up in 2 games is beautiful. So, you know, I'd say it was the off day, and, you know, like I said, they're vibing, they're talking to each other, they're helping each other at bat to bat. So, you know, it's exciting to see all that.
We'll take a quick commercial break, but when we return, we'll have our Apex Bail Bonds Crime Report.
Paddle, bike, cast, or run your way to Smith River Fest 2024 at Monogram Foods Smith River Sports Complex. This event is truly a celebration of all the things associated with the Smith River and our amazing outdoors. Join us August 24th, 10 a.m. till 4 p.m. at our fun and exciting Smith River Fest 2024.
If you're looking to buy or sell, please give us a call at 276-647-7667 or come by our office at Starver Properties, 5006 Kings Mountain Road, Collinsville, Virginia. We bought the building back last year and we've been remodeling it since, and we are ready to go now. We've just worked relentlessly with local contractors and my staff and got it done. We set it up as an open concept so all the agents can come in. They have their own dual monitor systems with the use on their laptops, and that way we're all working together in the same room. Right now we have 8 agents, and we're always looking to hire new agents as well. We have listings now and we're ready to go, and we can show any house in the MLS system.
Hi, I'm Stephen Edwards, and I'm the owner of Riverside Tire Service. At Riverside Tire Service, we have been a staple in this community for over 40 years as your premier Michelin tire dealer. Now, with that relationship with Michelin for over 40 years, we can pass on savings to you that no one else can compare to. We have over $50,000 worth of Michelins in stock ready to fit your vehicle. If we don't have it, we also receive 2 deliveries a day so we can get you rolling in a timely manner.
All of these fugitives should be considered dangerous. Never attempt to approach, apprehend, or arrest these fugitives yourself. If you see any of these subjects or you have information regarding any of these subjects, you may call the Martinsville Police Department at 276-403-5300 or Crime Stoppers at 276-63-CRIME, 632-7463, or the Martinsville Henry County E911 Center at 276-638-8751. You will not be asked your name, and no one will try to identify you. If your information leads to an arrest of one of these subjects, you may be eligible for a reward. All suspects are innocent until proven guilty in a court of law. Areola Michelle Harrison, most wanted for charges of possession with intent to distribute oxycodone. William Jackson Kennedy, most wanted for charges of felony probation violation, 2 counts. James Edward Richardson Jr., most wanted for charges of distribution of Schedule 1 and Schedule 2 drugs, 2nd offense, felony probation. Tesla Lee Hatcher, most wanted for charges, 2 counts of probation violation on felony offense. Kendra Nicole Bruce, most wanted for charges of felony failure to appear, violate bond condition on felony offense. William Michael Bailey, most wanted for charges of felony probation violation, 2 counts. Brandon Markey Hayden, most wanted for charges of felony probation, misdemeanor probation. Glenda Gerald Isley, most wanted for charges of probation violation on felony offense. Mickey Lynn White Phelps Price, most wanted for charges, probation violation, identity theft. John Lewis Lindsay, most wanted for charges of 3 counts of protective order violations.
If you slip up, you need a bondsman you can trust at your side. At Apex Bail Bonds in Martinsville, our agents are with you at every step, not just the day you bond out. Need affordable bail? You'll get the same low rates we offer in Danville and Reedsville. Apex Bail Bonds has the only bail bondsman around licensed on both sides of the Virginia-Carolina line. Provides fast releases and affordable bail at the lowest rates allowed by law. Apex Bail Bonds, Martinsville, across from Checkered Pig, for the lowest rates allowed.
And now it's time for our obits, sponsored in part by Bassett Funeral Services.
Patsy Parcell Jones, 84, of Martinsville, Virginia, passed away Monday, May the 27th, 2024. A visitation was held from 10 till 11 a.m. Saturday, June the 1st at McKeystone Funeral Home Chapel. A funeral service followed in the chapel. McKeystone Funeral Home in Martinsville, Virginia is serving the family. Marie Bernice Downey, 92, of Martinsville, Virginia, died Friday, May the 31st, 2024. A Mass of the Resurrection will be held Tuesday, June the 11th at 12 p.m. at St. Joseph's Catholic Church in Martinsville, Virginia. The family will receive friends from 5 to 7 at Collins McKeystone Funeral Home in Martinsville, Monday, June the 10th. Mrs. Leela Hairston Thompson of Eden, North Carolina, passed away Thursday, June the 6th, 2024. A list of survivors and service details will be announced when arrangements are finalized. Fulton Walton Memorial Chapel in Eden, North Carolina is serving the family. Kermit Leon Canode, 80, of Martinsville, Virginia, passed away Wednesday, June the 5th, 2024. A visitation will be held from 10 till 11 a.m. Saturday, June the 8th at McKeystone Funeral Home Chapel. A funeral service will be held at 11 a.m. McKeystone Funeral Home in Martinsville, Virginia is serving the family.
Hi, I'm Paul Kennedy with Bassett Funeral Service, and I'm excited to introduce our new funeral director, Beth Edna Hairston of Bassett, Virginia.
Hello, my name is Beth Edna Hairston. I'm a funeral director with Bassett Funeral Services. I am happy to be back home in Bassett, Virginia, serving my community as a funeral director. I look forward to serving you.
Bassett Funeral Service has been serving Martinsville and Henry County for 28 years. In 2024, let our family serve your family.
That's going to wrap it up for me today in the news. Everybody have a safe and blessed weekend. Don't forget to visit www.btw21.com for a lot of updated news. And like us on Facebook, hit that like and share so you can have instant updates on what's happening in your community. And don't forget, if you see news, film the news, because you might just make the news right here on BTW. Again, everybody have a blessed and safe weekend.